sub-sciences, paleontology, zoology, and we think that they are like that. If some new science, some new scientists prove that we were wrong, like they did a few times in the 20th century, then we would make a new, true and invisible characters. But with our movie, we can see that they're really made. We don't refer to something that used to exist. Maybe I didn't think of it. Maybe if we try to believe that we would be like people from Avatar in some future, maybe we can say, if we had a time machine to go to the future and come back, that effects could be invisible too. But I think they're not, because we have the science here who says that probably dinosaurs had green skin like alligators, but we didn't have any time blue skin like in Avatar. So yes, it's a construction. They have. I read somewhere when they made that newer show, TV show, based on Spielberg movie and based on new researches. They said that they now think that the color is right and things like that, but they don't have any idea about the voices that they were making. So the voices are because some predators, some reptiles have one kind of voices, some others, and they cannot find the right, I don't know, inner organs, how they work, because they are only bones. So everything that we hear from dinosaurs, the screaming and things like that, could be totally fictional.
I came across CGI, this computer-generated imagery. Is it, which one is sort of broader, in a sense, or they are just synonyms?
I would call them synonyms. Sometimes they refer as different things. When you say digital visual effects, there don't have to be only animation and a generated image. It could be two existing images when you just combine and make a composite of it. And here is so the composition of two real images can be special effect. For instance, we're all here, some camera shoot you somewhere else and put you to be small on the table.
Also, question, sorry. But I just thought about your presentation. It looked like it was a rather technological determinist view on these CGI or DVE. You're aware of that?
All the same when we have a model of some monster, and not, I mean, the model from, plastic and mechanics and something like that, and that we only changed the appearance, and because of it, and made it more believable because we could try different approaches. So we could try if things better fly that way or this way, or walking this way or other way. So I'm not sure, but I think that they are pretty much wrong in terms of television, because I was interested in how to implement all of that in television. Television uses a lot of digital storytelling, but I'm not into animation, so I'm not developing it. I'm just talking about it. I think it has the potential to be more and more developed.
More questions?
One question first. Sorry. Could you say something about transferable skills, what you learn in the skills you gain in the serious games? How are they transferable?
Yeah, for example, the motor skills part, it's done with several researchers that surgeons are playing games before they do a big surgery to enhance their motor skills, their eye-hand coordination. But also the competences I talk about problem solving and goal-oriented and learning. I think that especially for students is very interesting. it's interesting to look at different stages, to try to solve the problems, know what the goal is, what do you have to achieve to, in a game, get to the next level. But in school, to solve a problem, for example, especially for math or exact sciences.
But do we actually know that this works, or is it within that area they learn, for example, social skills within World of Warcraft, but do they actually learn how to socialize outside that?
There are researches being done at this very moment. It's not, I can't tell you, yes, it works, but in Utrecht, there are doing a lot of researches on especially the social aspects of World of Warcraft. On this leadership thing, I already read some publications that it is possible, or it is already happening, that people who are having a leading role in these guilds of World of Warcraft also are better leaders, especially classroom situations when they have to work together, etc. But it's also interesting, and they're working on that now, like the followers or the people listening to the leaders, if they also listen better or know what to do because a leader tells them what to do.
Is a serious game is developed to be serious?
No, it's also a commercial game. I think it's just an entertainment game, but how you use it, if you use it in a classroom situation, if you have the good context, if you explain what is going to happen and what is happening inside the game, how to use it, and especially linking it to more to learning goals you have in your, for example, history classes or something. I think you can use it as a serious game. So for me it's the context about how to use it. Another example is like the military game America's Army, which was sort of an advert game for the American Army on the one hand. On the other hand, also a simulation game inside of the army as a serious game. And afterwards, commercially released as an entertainment game.
Thank you.
Can I just...
Okay.
It's not exactly a question, it's more a comment. About the games, this kind of games or other kind of games are starting to be recognized like a good experience to stimulate cognitive competences in old people. I don't know if you know, but for instance, some experience starts to appear in the information in the news. About, for example, why the we fit like a regular game for some groups of old people, and but they are starting, and that's the more or less question.